Blog Talk Radio.
901, you are on the line. State your name, where you calling from, and your birth information.
Peace. Team, how y'all doing?
Peace. How are you, love?
I'm all there.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your birth information? Where you calling from?
Okay. Yes, my name is Jael. I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee. I was born 2/9/1985 at 8:30 p.m. in Millington, Tennessee.
All right, you got that, Doc?
Yep, thank you.
Okay, so, love, the first thing that I'm picking up is I want you to release, there's one woman in spirit who's walking with you, and she's protecting you, okay? And she wants you to know that she has been walking with you since she left, since she transitioned. I want you to start doing a little bit more meditation and a little bit more prayer so you can connect to your spirit a little bit stronger than you are right now so that you can actually feel her, because you have moments where you feel her presence but you're not sure who it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be confident that you know that's the energy that you're feeling. Who's this woman who is kind of in your energy, but she's kind of pulling on you and almost making you tired, like you're just really trying to understand something, but you don't get it with her? Is this a relationship?
No, that's my grandmother.
That's your grandmother who's walking with you, right?
She passed, right?
Yeah. I got that one. This is another woman. Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, is the relationship in a stable position right now?
I like to think so. I like to hope so.
Okay, I want you to put some energy into making sure that you stay, the same thing with the connection to your spirit, because I want you to start paying attention. You have the gift of intuition, even though you're a man, but you have a very strong, your first mind. Well, everybody has it. We just are afraid to tap into it. Usually men don't want to tap into it, but you really can. So I want you to start paying attention to that first mind. That first time your spirit is saying something to you, you believe it. Okay, you start trusting your intuition a little bit more and connecting with your spirit. The relationship, I want you to start making sure that it's reciprocal, that what you're putting in, you're receiving. What you're receiving is what you're giving. And, you know, both of you have the capability of making sure that flow stays steady. Because if it doesn't stay steady, that's what is disconnecting you from your spirit. Because you're not sure what you're feeling, you're not sure where it's coming from. So as long as you feel balanced, you're going to always be able to tap into your spiritual self on a deeper level. You feel it, you're there, but I want you a little bit deeper because you're capable of being deeper, okay? And you're capable of tapping into higher dimensions and different realms at the same time. So I really want you to start doing that. Most of your messages are about your spiritual gift of being able to tap into and be this profound spiritual being. So I want you to really start focusing in and giving that some energy, sitting in the dark, listening, doing things like not talking and trying to communicate through telepathy, doing those type of things, because you do have the capability of doing that. Okay?
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Queen.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. That's my mini reading. I'm going to pass you on to Dr. Khailfani.
All right, thanks a lot, sis.
Good evening. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, King. Peace.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. The first thing I'm building with here on your chart, I want to check something with you. You said 8:30 a.m. or p.m.?
P.m.
Okay, p.m. Okay, yeah, that's important to know. Okay, you were born on a Saturday, and that's a very powerful energy. because Saturday denotes the power of what we call spiritual manifestation. It gives us a gift and an ability to literally intuit and speak things into being, that we really are operating on a frequency where our audio is really turned up on a level where we can manifest from just vibrating at certain frequencies. And a lot of these people who are born on this day are kind of called strange and weird people because they really are sensitive, so sensitive that they just don't move on things unless the Spirit is directing them. So you're not the kind of person who follows the crowd. You're not the kind of person who goes along with just anything. You reject a lot of things that people do normally, and they say, oh, why you being so fussy, or why you just strange, you just weird. Well, that strange and weirdness comes from you listening to the Spirit and letting it guide you as opposed to somebody else's voice that might be guiding you into any and everything. You have a very deep compassion and humility for mankind yourself. You're the second Aquarius energy to call it, and you share that kind of energy. And it really goes deep with you in terms of trying to shelter and protect people. You have a natural born, what we call hero energy, drum major energy. You are a leader, and you step forward and you shelter and protect people with your energy. You really take offense to people being misused or taken advantage of. So you have a real deep instinct to protect and to provide on certain levels. And it's just important that you learn how to trust yourself, because you really do have a lot of spiritual power. So it's important that you learn how to trust yourself. You might want to start getting a little bit deeper into some type of healing science or spiritual science, because people come to you looking for things. And everything is not just provided on a physical level. People also need metaphysical or spiritual guidance and counseling and protecting. And you actually could give them a lot of that, because you got a lot of natural, what we can call spiritual alignment. You got a lot of natural spiritual alignment. So if you actually read some of the laws that have come through the universe through different systems, you would connect with it by having experienced it yourself. It would be confirmations on things that you have felt and done privately. So then you could speak with much more authority, because you know it's not just coming from your observation and just from your singular life, but this is something that the sages and healers have been experiencing for centuries, and you have experienced it too, so thus you can speak out stronger on it. So I would just advise you to become a little bit more literate and read some more things on meditation, on yoga, things of that nature, because those type of teachings tend to get you into reflecting or cultivating your spiritual or your internal life. These are some of the great teachings on that method. And once you have learned that energy, you can actually read any philosophy then and translate it into something that can really be powerful for you. But I really see you rising as a spiritual teacher and giving people a lot of good information and knowledge in that vibration.